Please give a round of applause for UI GreenMetric, World University Ranking. Ladies and gentlemen, to kick off these announcements, we would like to invite Professor Lili Fitrisari, Chairperson of UI GreenMetric, to kindly deliver the report.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Yang terhormat Bapak Rektor Universitas Indonesia, Bapak Rektor IPB, saya lihat ada Wakil Rektor dari USU, dari Undip, dari banyak sekali, ada Pak dari Kuningan tadi saya lihat, jadi kita yang hadir, we are all here from different part of Indonesia. And also, I would like to greet all our friends all over the world who has been waiting for the announcement of the UI GreenMetric Ranking 2018 award. And I would like to welcome all friends who has also been here this morning. We were talking about Webometric ranking and also GreenMetric because we have the same opinion that ranking should be used for the sake of cooperation, not for the sake of competition. So whatever the result of this today ranking, meaning that we are all the winner because all of our stakeholders can feel that our university are getting better in doing all the development in terms of infrastructure and development of the university. Ladies and gentlemen, this event is being streaming to all participants of GreenMetric members. And this morning I heard friends from Cork also has been waiting for kindly for the result, and I've heard many things because we have a great network now, knowing that after 8 years, and this is the 9th year now, we are all members of a part open community, such as what Dr. Isidro Aguilo already stated this morning, that we are working towards a better world, towards an open information and open movement towards creating a better university and better campuses. So, ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to report that we have 790 universities from 81 countries already work hard and putting a lot of effort to improve their university from time to time. And after all these years, after the inspiration given by all the rankers in the International Ranking Expert Group, I learned that this requires always a new enthusiastic person that works with heart, with passion in making the realization of the dream, what kind of university that they would like, and what is the future education would like to see in their society. So, next slide, please. Well, this is our team today. I would like to introduce Professor Tommy Ilyas, tolong berdiri, Prof. Yeah. So more and more coming up, hopefully with many concepts to show that we can all work together. Next, this is the Asian universities. We have big participants from Taiwan. We have this year we are on the video conference, but university like Kazakhstan, we have meeting there, and Pakistan is also newcomers, and I'm sure that we can collaborate to make and set a very good example of university development models. Next, please. This is in Europe. You can see that more and more universities in Europe, and we have also this year meeting in Russia and Moscow. Next. Australian University, next. Well, this is the general result of this year ranking.
in which this is the average percentage of all participants on setting an infrastructure, energy and climate change, waste, water, transportation and education. Even though we have tried to get better to improve our questionnaire, we can work more towards a better result, because this is the average. So more university can achieve more, have room for improvement. Next. The next one is setting an infrastructure. You can see that this is for each question that we have. Open space is still number one that we would like to see. Also, campus covered in forest area.
You know, some university in their report have a new forest area, such as Brawijaya, and also I know from Undip, from the report that we have many universities that have been looking into this. Good example in which forest area are used also for education purposes. And also covered in planted vegetation in water absorbance area, and the budget for sustainability effort must be put into a good priority. Next, please. Well, this is the energy and climate change. You see that we still need to improve the implementation of smart building implementation. We are hoping that this year more university can really define smart building. At the moment it's still open for university, but now probably we can see that knowing that when you have building information modeling, you have facility management system in which all the sensors, the devices and all data information, electricity, electrical, mechanical and everything put together, it will also be shown in the smart building implementation, in which you as the leader of the management of facilities can really see how energy can be saved and water can be saved and many other things. So renewable energy also something that we are still working on, and also electricity usage should be can be decreased, and the element of green building implementation, and also a reduction of carbon footprint. Next, please. For waste management, we can see that many universities are putting organic waste treatment and toxic waste treatment. I can recall that some universities in Pakistan also are doing a good example. For example, trying to make sure that some of this model probably can be adopted, how we can try to realize a good system, a good facility using limited budget, because having a dream on achieving a better university need the resources, the people that work, and blah blah blah, plus funding. But some good movement of other people can be a good inspiration for us to work on achieving that, and it's not an easy job. From time to time, you have to put that into your budget and work day by day, ensuring that it's efficient, and eventually knowing that it can be realized. So I admire all of you who have been working hard on this. Next. Water management, also water conservation program. We can see some universities now having a good implementation of dispenser, plus the IoT on top of it, and also the use of water efficient appliances. So we can see that this problem, for example, last night in Surabaya we have the problem of whole sinkhole. Because probably because of the problem with the water that has been consumed in the city. Next,
transportation, also we can see that we would have more and more zero-emission vehicles, such as those in countries in Europe, in which most people are using bicycle. And of course, it should be related to the situation and the climate of each country, that we can all work towards a different zero-emission vehicle at each of our university. And also, we can see that the pedestrian path policy in campus has been shown. Many universities are trying to make sure that more people can walk through in their university in a good environment. I know, for example, Universitas Halubuleo, I know that they are working towards making the path, for example, this is in Indonesia. But in other parts of the world, this is also need to be done, knowing that we should really recognize each part of the university that requires a lot of attention for the security, the safety, and also the convenience of the user, plus the facility for disabled person. Next, education and research. This is the most important one. Ratio of sustainability courses is more importantly because as I told you last time, some university already reported how is the collaboration between the courses with the SDGs. So SDGs is something that can inspire us to work more on improving our universities and making things that has been set as a goal. Then ratio of sustainability research funding. We still require that, a lot of support, and if it's becoming part of the policy, it will be very good for movement for the university. And the publication, we all using Google Scholar and also Google Scopus for knowing the improvement of the university in to differentiate between new universities and old established universities. And also the sustainability events that they do. And university run sustainability website. And the last one is the new one. This is the published sustainability report. So we can see that many people are putting this, but it is really worth it to do, to make a report, because it is going to be making us more notice on the implementation of our effort. Next. Next, please. Okay. Okay, so still we are very happy to have all university leaders who are here today. This is in addition to what world-class university effort that has been put in by Director General of Institutional Establishment for the Ministry of Research and Technology, meaning that world-class university talk about content, talk about the person, talk about the infrastructure also. So this has been shown by 430 universities that has submitted their evidence. We thank you for you to improve a university by making sure all the things to be documented. And so the most significant constraint is still the financial commitment and also awareness of the sustainability issues. So by knowing that we all here, I think it's a very good movement for our society also, because we as a university stakeholder are ready to be the champion that can work towards a more sustainable world. Next. So it can be concluded that during our travel, during all our endeavor during this year, SDGs and university ranking are coming up
But we are sure that having all of your support, we can still be the leader on this, because all we want is to be working together, to cooperate, to learn from each other. And also, we can learn from the making sustainability report. And also, we thank some of you already came last week. We are in Indonesia. Indonesian coordinator also have established the meeting on smart building implementation, BIM, and facility management, and looking towards what can be done, even though it will take time and take few years to do. As for example, La Sapienza University in Rome, they are still working on 12 out of 150 something buildings that they have. Only 12 has been putting into the BIM, but that means that we can all work towards that. Then renewable energy is something that we can always try to put forward in terms of the implementation in our university. Carbon footprint evaluation should always be done. And student sustainability movement is something that will be a leader, a good example. The new millennials will teach us how we can survive in this world. And for example, in many places, transportation and many things has been changed by new millennials that have new ideas and innovation. So without any further ado, I thank you so much, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you very much, Prof. Lady Fitrisari, as a chairperson of UI GreenMetric. Kindly return to your seat. Ladies and gentlemen, now we would like to hear remarks from Rector of Universitas Indonesia, Profesor Dr. Insinyur Muhammad Anis, Master of Metallurgy.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Very good morning to all of us. Honorable Dr. Muhammad Dimyati, Director General of Research and Development Strengthening, Ministry of Research, Technology and Higher Education, Republic of Indonesia. Honorable Dr. Agus Yustianto, Head of Research and Innovations, Ministry of Environment and Forestry, Republic of Indonesia. Our colleagues, either from universities in Indonesia, allow me to mention some of them. First, my colleagues, Dr. Arif Satria, Rector of Agriculture Institute, Bogor of Agriculture University. Also, Professor Dr. Jasman Ma'ruf, Rektor Universitas Teguh Umar. And Fatul Wahid, Indonesia. And Professor Jasman, Professor Ambarianto, the past rector from Universitas Diponegoro. And also Ilman Latif, PhD, Wakil Rektor Bidang Kemahasiswaan Universitas Muhammadiyah Yogyakarta. Fahmi Yusuf, Wakil Rektor Universitas Kuningan. And Deans of Fakultas Universitas Indonesia. And Chairperson of UI GreenMetric, Prof. Riri Fitrisari and the team. And also our honorable guest, Dr. Akil. And of course, honorable guests, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Universitas Indonesia, Depok Campus. I'm proud to be here in the 9th UI GreenMetric World University Rankings announcement. As we are racing with the worsening of our environmental quality, we witness increasing serious commitment from universities worldwide to be sustainable universities. I'm pleased to learn that this year that there is an increase in participants from 619 universities in 26 countries in the year of 2017 become 719 universities in 81 countries this year. If we compare the number of participants 9 years ago, the number rises by almost 9 times, from 98 universities to 719 universities. This shows that more and more universities are taking these sustainability issues seriously. I think we are in the right direction. As we are all aware of, we are facing serious sustainability issues. Climate change, natural disasters, food and water shortage, pollution is among others. In terms of policy, we often have to juggle between economy and environment, often with the winning of economic consideration. It is challenging to deal with sustainability issues in this regard. Universities and other higher education institutions play important roles through their policies and actions. In my view, our roles at the university can be short-term as well as long-term. A global network of committed universities working on improving their sustainability efforts offers strong impacts to our global environment, offering hope for a more convenient growth of our world. Finally, I would like to extend my appreciation to Professor Trisari and GreenMetric team, who have worked so hard to prepare the rankings and take the rankings to the next stage. I sincerely hope that this ranking can facilitate higher education institutions worldwide to be more sustainable. By doing this, we are making global concrete efforts to deal with sustainability issues. I would also like to congratulate the most sustainable universities in their own respective rankings for doing well so far, and all other participating universities in their strong efforts to contribute to our environment. We can have our optimism as these global efforts are taking place in different places worldwide. Thank you for your kind attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you very much, Prof. Anis, for your remarks, and I return to your seat. Ladies and gentlemen, let us now proceed to our next agenda. Now we would like to invite Director General of Research and Development, Ministry of Research, Technology and Higher Education, Bapak Muhammad Dimyati, to kindly come forward and deliver the keynote speech. Please give a round of applause, everyone, for Bapak Dimyati.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. Excellency Profesor Anis, Rektor Universitas Indonesia, para rektor yang sempat hadir pada kesempatan pagi ini, dan seluruh wakil rektor atau para pejabat yang mewakili perguruan tinggi, seluruh dekan dan sivitas akademika dari Universitas Indonesia, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, let's thank God because of His mercy we can be here to attend this very important event. as we know, the launching of Universitas Indonesia GreenMetric. And I have to say sorry because of very tight schedule. Professor Muhammad Nasir could not be here to attend this very important event, and he asked me to congratulate to Universitas Indonesia and the team who win this event. And he also asked me to support to University of Indonesia and the team to develop this instrument better and better for the future. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to talk in bahasa to underline the message from the Minister related to this launching of UI GreenMetric. Bapak Ibu yang kami hormati, kita semua menyadari bahwa peran perguruan tinggi sangat besar dalam kemajuan ilmu teknologi dan kemajuan peradaban sebuah bangsa. Oleh sebab itu, kami sungguh sangat mendukung dan bangga atas inisiatif Universitas Indonesia menyelenggarakan dan menginisiasi untuk mendevelop satu instrumen yang sangat luar biasa dan merubah mindset kita yang selama ini kita selalu menari dalam gerakan orang lain, setapak dan setapak membuat gerakan untuk membuat orang lain menari dengan gerakan yang dibuat oleh UI ini. Dan apresiasi pada Universitas Indonesia yang hari ini meluncurkan UI GreenMetric yang ke-9 dengan peserta yang semakin luar biasa. Pengukuran tingkat ramah lingkungan kampus yang dinilai secara kualitatif dan kuantitatif terhadap variabel-variabel yang tadi sudah dijelaskan akan sangat sejalan dengan upaya kita untuk mendorong peran dan partisipasi seluruh warga bangsa ini untuk mensukseskan Sustainable Development Goals. Dan inisiatif untuk menggalakkan lingkungan hidup itu sendiri sudah sangat mulia, apalagi ditambah dengan upaya untuk mengukur dan menjadikannya ajang fastabiqul khairat, baik dalam lingkungan hidup, di kampus dan juga di berbagai tempat. Dan ini merupakan aktivitas yang membanggakan dan perlu mendapatkan aplaus dari kita semua untuk UI. Mari kita berikan semangat untuk berperan aktif lagi dalam menginisiasi pembuatan gerakan-gerakan yang lain agar bangsa Indonesia yang luar biasa besar ini tidak selalu menjadi pengikut dari bangsa-bangsa lain, tapi mulai menunjukkan dirinya bahwa kita juga bisa menjadi trendsetter. Bapak Ibu yang hormati, UI GreenMetric perlu terus digaungkan ke seluruh penjuru dunia, dan kami berharap bahwa kesadaran akan lingkungan yang baik di wilayah kampus dapat membekali para calon pimpinan dunia yang kebanyakan lahir dari kampus. Dan dengan upaya-upaya seperti ini, kita berharap pimpinan-pimpinan dunia ke depan merupakan orang-orang yang sadar dan senantiasa menerapkan prinsip kehijauan dan ramah lingkungan. Dan itu menjadi bagian yang terus didengung-dengungkan, yang merupakan salah satu dari tujuan SDG. Bapak Ibu yang kami hormati, Universitas Indonesia yang saat ini merupakan satu dari sekian perguruan tinggi terbaik di Indonesia terus menapaki prestasinya dengan kebaikan-kebaikan dalam berbagai sektor. Dan capaian ini tentu memberikan harapan baik bagi kita semua. Tentu kita berharap UI masih belum puas dengan posisi yang dicapai saat ini, dan tentu di waktu-waktu mendatang UI tidak hanya menjadi perguruan tinggi terbaik di Indonesia yang sekarang masih belum berada pada rank 200 besar, tapi ke depan kita harapkan UI bersama perguruan tinggi yang hadir pada kesempatan ini bisa menjadi perguruan tinggi yang masuk dalam wilayah di atas 300 besar dunia. Bapak Ibu hormati, pada laporan kinerja 4 tahun Presiden Jokowi dan Yusuf Kala, kita melihat salah satu indikator publikasi internasional kita cukup meningkat. Namun apabila kita bedah lebih lanjut, kita masih harus meningkatkan dan masih harus bekerja keras untuk membawa agar peningkatan jumlah publikasi tersebut sejalan dengan kualitas yang mengiringinya. Dan dengan demikian maka kita akan menjadi satu institusi yang mampu menghasilkan karya-karya yang tidak hanya direkognisi oleh komunitas ilmiah yang selama ini menjadi lingkungan utama kita, tetapi juga mampu menghasilkan karya-karya ilmiah yang bermanfaat bagi masyarakat Indonesia. Dengan demikian kita sekaligus berbuat baik dan juga menjawab sindiran Pak Presiden yang selama ini mempertanyakan kepada komunitas saintis yang telah mendapatkan dukungan cukup besar dari pemerintah, paling tidak berupa anggaran yang besarnya lebih dari 24,9 triliun, tetapi kemanfaatannya kurang dirasakan oleh masyarakat Indonesia kebanyakan. Dan sindiran itu perlu kita jawab dengan bukti bahwa ke depan karya-karya kita harus lebih membumi dan bermanfaat bagi masyarakat, paling tidak masyarakat sekitar kampus. Bapak Ibu yang hormati, kalau kita melihat salah satu instrumen yang dikembangkan oleh kementerian yang kita sebut dengan Science and Technology Index yang sering dikenal dengan SINTA, yang tentu kami berterima kasih berbagai perguruan tinggi telah memanfaatkan sebagai instrumen penilai kinerja akademisinya. Dan di sana dari halaman utamanya kita lihat beberapa wajah peneliti-peneliti dari UI dan beberapa perguruan tinggi yang hadir pada kesempatan ini. Terpampang sebagian foto-foto anggota sivitas akademik kita, maka ke depan kami berharap wajah-wajah yang terpampang di sana yang merupakan bagian dari 50 peneliti produktif dalam 3 tahun terakhir maupun peneliti produktif selama ini bisa berasal dari perguruan tinggi yang hadir pada kesempatan ini, utamanya perguruan tinggi yang sekarang sedang launching UI GreenMetric ini. Pemirsa hormati, berbagai upaya terus dilakukan oleh pemerintah, baik dalam penyempurnaan regulasi maupun program-program yang mendorong environment riset kita berjalan lebih baik. Sekarang ini sedang diselesaikan rencana undang-undang Sinas-Iptek yang sedang dibicarakan dengan panitia kerja di DPR, dan ada beberapa norma baru yang sangat berkaitan erat dengan kita, utamanya dalam memperbaiki environment riset kita ke depan. Antara lain adalah dukungan terhadap penyederhanaan pemanfaatan anggaran riset dan juga dukungan anggaran riset. Salah satu norma yang sudah disepakati dengan parlemen adalah adanya endowment fund mulai tahun 2019, dan kita tahu endowment fund untuk penelitian akan dimulai dengan besaran 1 triliun rupiah kurang sedikit, dimulai dari tahun 2019, dan ini merupakan salah satu bentuk keseriusan dukungan pemerintah untuk memperbaiki lingkungan riset kita ke depan. Selain itu, upaya-upaya untuk memanfaatkan perangkat laboratorium yang dimiliki oleh beberapa institusi penelitian tapi belum maksimal dimanfaatkan pun diformulasikan dalam norma di undang-undang tersebut agar perangkat tersebut dapat digunakan bersama oleh institusi penelitian yang lain dengan skill tersebut, antara lain dikelola dengan upaya-upaya badan layanan umum. Selain itu, dorongan kepada swasta atau badan usaha swasta yang ada di Republik ini yang selama ini kurang peduli terhadap riset, dan itu terbukti dari share terhadap penelitiannya baru 16%. Di dalam undang-undang tersebut sudah disepakati prinsip dengan Dewan bahwa ke depan undang-undang akan memberikan upaya quote-unquote memaksa kepada badan usaha untuk lebih peduli pada penelitian dengan memberikan insentif kepada badan usaha apabila badan usaha tersebut peduli dengan salah satu bukti mengeluarkan anggaran riset yang besar atau mendorong sumber daya dalam negeri untuk pemanfaatan riset bagi peneliti-peneliti dalam negeri. Dan upaya tersebut merupakan jabaran atau percepatan dari realisasi tax deduction yang selama ini terus digaungkan oleh pemerintah. Harapan kita semoga norma-norma baru di dalam undang-undang tersebut menjadi bagian untuk ikut memajukan bangsa ini lebih cepat sehingga kita bisa segera menapaki dan memasuki era industri 4.0 untuk mempercepat pencapaian kesejahteraan seperti yang kita harapkan bersama. Dan kami berharap semoga UI GreenMetric ini juga menjadi bagian yang akan mempersejuk dan menambah indahnya environment riset kita di masa-masa yang akan datang. Yang saya hormati, demikian beberapa hal poin utama yang ingin disampaikan Pak Menteri dalam rangka launching UI GreenMetric 2018. Semoga informasi ini memberikan kemanfaatan buat kita semua. Terima kasih atas perhatiannya. Akhirul kalam. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Terima kasih kepada Bapak Dimyati. Bapak Dimyati, kami mohon untuk tetap berada di atas panggung. Silakan untuk dapat menerima plakat. Dan kami mengundang Profesor Dr. Insinyur Muhammad Anis, Magister Meteorologi, untuk dapat memberikan plakat kepada Bapak Dimyati. Thank you very much once again for Bapak Dimyati. Ladies and gentlemen, now we would like to take this opportunity to invite Director General of Research, Development and Innovation Agency, Ministry of Environment and Forestry, Republic of Indonesia, Dr. Agus Jusyanto, to please come forward and deliver the keynote speech. Please give a round of applause for Bapak Agus Jusyanto.
Honorable Director General of Research and Development, strengthening the Ministry of Research, Technology and Higher Education, Bapak Dr. Muhammad Dimyati, Honorable Rector of University of Indonesia, Bapak Profesor Muhammad Anis, Honorable Rectors from several universities, Professor Riri Fitrisari, the Chair of UI GreenMetric, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Very good afternoon. On behalf of the Minister of Environment and Forestry, I would like to express my gratitude to the University of Indonesia for the invitation for me to deliver keynote speech in this important event. I would like to also congratulate to the University of Indonesia for the year of 2018 UI GreenMetric World University Ranking announcement today. Ministry of Environment and Forestry deemed this event is very important and in line with the program of the Ministry of Environment and Forestry, especially to improve the environment qualities. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Ministry of Environment and Forestry support the UI GreenMetric World University Rankings as the appreciation to the Green University who has tried its best to educate the younger generation to care about the environment. On our national level, Ministry of Environment and Forestry has been also given similar awards. For example, we have Adiviyata Award that has been given to the schools, madrasah and pesantren who shows their interest and effort in the environment. Another award is, we call it Adipura, given for the local government who succeeded maintaining their city cleanliness. And then we have Kalpataru Awards has been given to the entities who initiative environment protection. There is also Nirwasita Tantra Award for the governors, mayors, or regions who has great leadership in improving environment qualities at their areas. Regarding to the environmental education for younger generation, Ministry of Environment and Forestry has conducting Environment Year Program. We call it Sakawana Bhakti, Saka Kalpataru, as well as the Natural Resources Protector Community. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, as we are aware, the Sustainable Development Goals, or SDGs, that has been adopted by the world is comprised with 17 goals and 169 targets. This SDGs is set out to achieve sustainable economic, social and environment in 2030. Indonesia is one of the countries which has been ratified SDGs, is committed to support SDGs implementation in various programs. I do believe that the GreenMetric University ranking is important initiative in achieving SDGs target. Indonesian government is committed to become a front runner and role model of SDGs. From 116 targets in SDGs, from 196 targets in SDGs, about 57% or 69 SDGs target is in line with the national development priority. Ministry of Environment and Forestry supports every effort to achieve SDG indicator which related with Indonesian ecological landscape and socio-cultural. Since the adoption of the SDGs in September 2015, Indonesia has initiated and synchronized most of the SDGs target into the RPJMN, or Indonesia Middle Period Development Planning, whereas the environment protection sector is included to facilitate strong commitment among SDGs 9 President Priority Agenda, we call it Nawacita, and RPJMN. Furthermore, please allow me to highlight some initiatives by the Ministry of Environment and Forestry in achieving SDGs. In relation to the goal number 12, or Sustainable Consumption and Production, Ministry of Environment and Forestry has been conducted proper, or we call it Program Peningkatan Kinerja Perusahaan dan Pengelolaan Lingkungan Hidup, to continuously evaluate corporate productivities in implementing sustainable production, which is reflected in corporate regulations, obedience, and environment protection. Ministry of Environment and Forestry is also promote the implementation of environment management system, or we call it System Management Lingkungan, and SNI ISO 14001 by all corporates. Ministry of Environment and Forestry is also encouraged the implementation of community services standard on public facilities, standar pelayanan masyarakat di fasilitas publik, to provide information, education, and infrastructure support in public facilities. Related with the goal 13 or climate action, the Indonesia's government has ratified the Paris Agreement and adopted the agreement into Act number 16 in the year of 2016 about Paris Agreement ratification to the UN Roadmap Convention regarding climate change. The commitment to reduce greenhouse gases emission is stated again in the nationally determined contribution or NDC, whereas in the year 2030, Indonesia is committed to reduce its greenhouse gases by 29% using business as usual scheme and up to 41% with international support. The most significant reduction will likely to be achieved by forestry sector with 17.2% contribution from 29% unconditional target emission and 23% from 41% emission reduction. Ministry of Environment and Forestry is giving program Kampung Iklim or ProKlim award to the stakeholder for their initiative in climate change action. The landscape and forest fire control to up to 90% and peatland restoration in Indonesia has earned world recognition, becoming important achievement in Indonesia's forest management. In relation to the SDGs 15 on life and on land, our forest management is supportive to food, energy and water securities with their sustainable utilization. The supply of water and energy, such as geothermal and hydropower, need good forest covers for their sustainability. Thanks to our concerted efforts, Indonesia has successfully reduced the rate of deforestation in the last 3.5 years to around 0.45 million hectares per year, compared to the average deforestation rate of the year 1990s to 2012 that reached 0.92 million hectares. In halting biodiversity loss, we have strengthened our protected area management and shifted the approach to manage the area to be more collaborative and participatory. Indonesia has also ratified and taken concrete measures for a number of agreements related to the Convention of Biodiversity. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, a major shift is taking place in Indonesia toward a new perspective of sustainability, balancing social, environmental, and economic development values for the people welfare. The government also taking corrective policies initiative to synchronize forestry policies and regulation with national vision, development plan, international commitment, including SDGs and Paris agreements. Indonesia also running biodiversity conservation programs, the graded area reduction program, ozone destructive substance prohibition, and climate change effect reduction program. In the COP24 UNFCCC at Katowice, Poland, Indonesia promoted the theme Climate Change, Society Change. This theme shows that to achieve optimal result in climate change adaptation and mitigation, every stakeholder should work together simultaneously. In line with that goal, we acknowledge the UI GreenMetric World University ranking as a breakthrough to triggering higher education community to actively involve in environment protection, to creating agent of change and social influencer who can actively push environment positive development massively. Lastly, I would like to congratulate to the University of Indonesia and the 2018 UI GreenMetric World University ranking announcement. I do hope that this achievement will improve the community effort to create better environment for the better future. Thank you very much for your kind attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you very much, Dr. Agus Yusianto, and we remain on stage to receive the token of appreciation on behalf of Universitas Indonesia. Prof. Anis, kindly present the token of appreciation for Bapak Agus Yusianto. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause for Bapak Agus Yustianto. Thank you very much, Pak. Kindly return to your seat. Ladies and gentlemen, now we will hear about brief explanation about UI GreenMetric World University Ranking that will be delivered by Bapak Junaidi MA, expert staff of UI GreenMetric. Without further ado, please give a round of applause for Bapak Junaidi.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, in the next few minutes, allow me to introduce you our network of UI GreenMetric World University Rankings. For your information, UI GreenMetric World University Ranking is the only ranking in the world which has a network of active participating universities. Sorry. Next slide, please. So, as Professor Lily has mentioned, our current theme this year is about SDGs, and we realize why SDGs is important, and that is the reason why we established this ranking as well as this network. That is to work together to address these issues, and this is our university contributions to the SDG, apart from what Dr. Agus mentioned as government, business, and so on. So this is our university contribution to address SDG. Next slide, please. So, as you can see, our work in GreenMetric focuses on these several items of SDGs. So, we cover not all. This time, as you all know, the sustainability has three pillars: environment, social, cultural, and economic. So, our GreenMetric focuses on the environmental for the moment. Next slide, please. So, UI GreenMetric was established in 2010 because of the challenges and the opportunity that we can work together among universities. In 2017, we decided to establish a network of participating universities. By joining UI GreenMetric survey, the university is automatically the member of UI GreenMetric network. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. So our aim as a network is we would like to be sustainable universities in order to ensure a sustainable future. So that's the aim of our network. Next slide. Now, in order to work properly, we have agreed on the principles of our network. The first principle is we are open. Open means we are open to positive ideas and partnership. So unlike other rankings, we are open for all universities around the world, big and small, in developing or in developed world. So everyone is invited to join our ranking, our network. It's participatory, meaning we participate, discuss, and consult on network activities together. That's why we established national coordinator for each country. And the national coordinator for Indonesia is from Ambar, who is here, from Universitas Diponegoro. And then we also work collaboratively. We work, learn, collaborate, and share best practices together. That's why, as Professor Riri mentions, we prefer collaboration rather than competition. Mutual respect, we are committed to mutually respect one another. So we don't change anyone's system, but we encourage the common goal that is to be sustainable. Next slide, please. Here are the members of GreenMetric network. Currently, we have 719 universities from 81 countries. You can see the members are increasing from North America to South America, Africa, Europe, Asia, and Australia, Oceania. Next slide, please. So, to discuss the activities and to decide on the activities the network will be doing, we have steering committee. Currently, we have about 25 universities, steering committees members from different countries, representing their countries as well as their regions. And we work annually to discuss what we are going to do as a network. Next slide, please. So these are the national coordinators of the network. So we have currently 25 universities from different countries around the world, and the number are increasing as we are approaching other countries to be the national coordinator. Now, these are our thematic priorities. We have agreed to do 3 thematic priorities. First one is shaping global higher education and research in sustainability. So, by joining the GreenMetric, we are actually shaping our higher education landscape to be more sustainable. Next one, we create global sustainability leaders. So we collaborate to enhance global leadership capabilities of faculty, administrators, students, as well as other institutions. Next is partnering on solutions. Can you go back, please? Partnering on solutions to sustainability challenges program. So these are the activities that we are doing together in the network. So this network is complementary to other existing network that the university already has. We're not substituting the existing network, but we are enriching the existing network. So these are the activities that we will be doing and have been done. We will do research together, and our publications has been indexed in the Scopus index as well. Next, we will have student mobility, courses, short internship program, workshop for sustainability officers, and work sustainability campus too, as well as other activities. Next slide, please. So these are the international workshops which we do annually since 2013. We do it in Indonesia, but since 2017 we decided to do it outside Indonesia. So Istanbul University in 2017 we have Universitas Diponegoro this year, and next year we will go to Ireland, University College Cork. 2020 we will go to Iran, the University of London. 2021 we go to Malaysia. 2022 to Taiwan, National Pingtung University of Science and Technology. 2023 we'll go to Portugal, to University of Minho, and 2024 we'll go to Colombia in South America for international workshop, meeting of steering committee. For your information, the secretariat of this network is at the University of Indonesia. Next slide, please. So these are the activities that we've been doing, international workshop in different countries. Next slide. Next slide, please. This is the national and regional workshop. So our team has been traveling to promote the GreenMetric and discuss with the countries on how to best. So the national coordinator invites all universities in the country to try to encourage them to join the GreenMetric, as well as working together with our thematic activities. Next slide, please. So these are the activities. It's one of the interesting things is in Pakistan. All member national coordinators are universities, but in case of Pakistan, the national coordinator is the ministry, that is the Higher Education Commissions. The reason for that, they say, because we have the money, so they keep the money to the university. So this is a very interesting case. So these are the activities in Russia, in China, and the last one is in Chile and in France. Next one. So finally, next year we will go to the 5th International Workshop on GreenMetric in University College Cork, Ireland, the National Coordinator for Irish Universities. So we would like to invite the rectors and all participants here. If you have time, you can join our workshop next year in April. Perhaps we need to change because on the 17th we will have a national election, so maybe we will change the date a bit. So please join us in the 5th International Workshop next year in College Cork, Ireland. So thank you very much for your attention. That's my update about our national GreenMetric World University Ranking Network. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Bapak Junaidi MA, expert staff of GreenMetric. Thank you very much. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment that we all have been waiting for. We will proceed to the announcement. The first one will be GreenMetric World Ranking. Therefore, we would like to invite Professor Riri Fitrisari, Chairperson of UI GreenMetric, to please come forward and announce the UI GreenMetric World Ranking.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have come up to the announcement of the winner of the most sustainable university. Because we have 717, I decided to show off only from rank number 40 and up towards the first university. In the 40th place, Bogor Agricultural University. In the 39th place, Washington University, St. Louis, USA. In the 38th place, Universidad Federal de Lavras, Brasilia. In the 37th place, Universidad Autónoma de Barcelona, Spain. On the 36th place, University of Malaya, Malaysia. On the 35th place, University of Leicester, UK. On the 34th place, University of Texas, Austin, USA. On the 33rd place, Carleton University, Canada. On the 32nd place, University Putra Malaysia, Malaysia. On the 31st place, Delft University of Technology, Netherlands. On the 30th place, Western Michigan University, USA. On the 29th place, Freie University, Berlin, Germany. On the 28th place, Universitat Beirut, Germany. On the 27th place, Universitas Indonesia. On the 26th place, University of Warwick. 25th place, Aalto University, Finland. On the 24th place, Leiden University, Netherlands. On the 23rd place, Universidad de São Paulo, Brazil. On the 22nd place, Université de Sherbrooke, Canada. On the 21st place, Universität for Bodenkultur, Wien, Austria. On the 20th place, University of Limerick, Ireland. On the 19th place, University of Sussex, UK. On the 18th place, Georgia Institute of Technology, USA. On the 17th place, Shandong Normal University, Lisan College, China. On the 16th place, Universidad de Alcalá, Spain. On the 15th place, Università di Bologna, Italy. On the 14th place, University of Bradford, UK. On the 13th place, Keele University, UK. On the 12th place, Dublin City University, Ireland. On the 11th place, University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill, USA. On the 10th place, University of Connecticut, USA. On the 9th place, University College Cork, Ireland. On the 8th place, Bangor University, UK. On the 7th place, University of Groningen, Netherlands. On the 6th place, Umwelt Campus Birkenfeld, Germany. On the 5th place, Nottingham Trent University, UK. On the 4th place, University of Oxford, UK. And we have to make surprises. Well, regarding University of Oxford, Bangor, and Nottingham Trent University, they are welcome UI GreenMetric network to make a world tour of sustainable campus in UK to the 3 universities, but we haven't made up our time and manage that one yet. So maybe next time we will invite you and you can persuade your bosses to go. Ladies and gentlemen, I will announce the 3rd most sustainable campus in the world, University California Davis, USA. The 2nd position is University of Nottingham, UK. And the 1st most sustainable university is Wageningen University and Research, Netherlands. Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Prof. Rini. Please give a round of applause once again for the winners. Also, we would like to congratulate for IPB and also UI for being the top 40. Please give a round of applause once again. So, ladies and gentlemen, next we will figure out the ranking of UI GreenMetric at faculty level. Therefore, we would like to invite Dr. Nyoman Suwanda to kindly announce it.
Very much. I would like to announce the most sustainable faculty in the Universitas of Indonesia. So we have this year 16 faculties questionnaire data and one from the administration central office of universities. And this data, of course, will be the input data for the Universitas of Indonesia for the world rankings. So, from the 17 faculties, I would like to announce the top 5, the most sustainable faculties in Universitas of Indonesia. So, the 5th place goes to Fakultas Ilmu Pengetahuan Budaya.
Silakan kepada FIB untuk dapat naik ke atas panggung dan menerima penghargaan.
And the 4th rank goes to Fakultas Psikologi.
We'd like to invite the representative from Psychology faculty to kindly step up onto the stage.
And the 3rd place goes to Fakultas Ilmu Keperawatan.
We'd like to invite Faculty of Nursery to kindly step up onto the stage.
And the 2nd runner-up goes to Fakultas Ilmu Sosial and Ilmu Politik.
Congratulations, we would like to invite the representative from Faculty of Political and Social Sciences to kindly step up onto the stage and receive the award.
And the 1st rank goes to Fakultas Teknik.
Congratulations. Kindly step up onto the stage for the Faculty of Engineering.
Congratulations to our faculties who receive the top 5 most sustainable faculties.
Please give a round of applause once again for the top 5 most sustainable faculty in the Universitas Indonesia. We would like to invite Rector of Universitas Indonesia, Professor Dr. Engineer Muhammad Anis, to kindly present the award for the top 5 most sustainable faculty in Universitas Indonesia. Congratulations once again for Faculty of Humanities. Faculty of Psychology. Third place, Faculty of Nursery. Second place, Faculty of Social Political Sciences. And the best of the best, the first winner, Faculty of Engineering. Prof. Anif, kindly take a group photo to commemorate this moment. Also with Pak Nyoman, kindly take a group photo. Congratulations once again for the top 5 most sustainable faculties in Universitas Indonesia. Prof. Anies, kindly return to your seat. Thank you so much, Pak Gyoman. Ladies and gentlemen, we will announce shortly the UI GreenMetric ranking Indonesia. Therefore, who's excited for this? I know everyone is. Therefore, we would like to kindly invite Professor Tommy Ilyas, expert staff of UI GreenMetric, to kindly announce it.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I think this is the last announcement. Everybody is expecting of, and several rectors are being here, and I would like to start from number 10. Please. Telkom University is the place of 10.
We'd like to invite from Telkom University representative to kindly step up onto the stage. Congratulations for Telkom University Bandung. Please give a round of applause, everyone.
The 9th place is University of Pajajaran. Please come forward.
From Bandung, Universitas Pajajaran. And please step up onto the stage.
The 8th place is University Islam Indonesia. Please come forward. The 7th place is University of 11 Maret, Solo. The 6th place is University of Gadjah Mada.
Universitas Gadjah Mada, please come forward. We are heading for the top 5 ya, Pak.
And the top 5 is the 5th place is Universitas Negeri Semarang.
Universitas Negeri Semarang, please come forward.
The 4th place is Institut Teknologi 10 November ITS Surabaya.
Institut Teknologi 10 November, please come forward.
The 5th place is Diponegoro University.
Diponegoro University Semarang, please come forward.
Second place is Bogor Agricultural University.
Congratulations for IPB. Please come forward.
And the most sustainable university in Indonesia is University of Indonesia.
Universitas Indonesia. Please come forward, Prof. Anies. And we would like to invite Dr. Agus Justianto, Director General of Research, Development and Innovation Agency, Ministry of Environment and Forestry, to kindly give the award for the top 10. would like to invite Bapak Dimyati, Director General of Research and Development, Ministry of Research, Technology and Higher Education, to kindly give for the winner until the 5th place of the most sustainable university in Indonesia. Can we take a group photo? And we would like also invite Dr. Isidro Aguilo to kindly join us for taking a group photo. Also, we would like to invite from UI GreenMetric team to kindly join us for taking a group photo. Let's come together. Sudah siap ya? Masuk semua ya Pak, kameramen? Ya, baik. 1, 2, 3. Sekali lagi. 3, 2, 1. Please give a round of applause everyone for the winners for UI GreenMetric University Ranking Indonesia. Congratulations once again.